Early in the morning.
What's going on, the people them? It's your boy Cam Topical Juice, and boy, what I tell you about my consistency? I told you, I'm back you lot, yeah? 2 videos in the first day, or 1 video on the first day, 2 videos in the second day, you get me? 3 videos overall, quick maths. Anyway, as you can see from the title here, I want to talk about whether this thing's fake or real, innit? Because at the start of my video last time, I said, I don't know whether it's real or fake, but I discussed it as if it was real, right? Now, what's my opinion now? I don't know. However, I still believe it's real, okay? Now let's break this down logically. I don't want to make this video too long, but let's actually really break this down. Let's break this down and let's actually think about this holistically. Like the video for me, hit the bell to be notified for me. Obviously, press that subscribe button for me. It's road to 50,000, hopefully 100K by the end of the year. And if you want to support your boys' merchandise, in the description below. And I'm going to be hitting them new designs soon, man. I want some new designs, some low IQ t-shirts, some other shit. Some other shit that I say, listen, content coming. What do you call it? Merch coming. Anyway, cool. Let me consult my notes, because I was writing something on the train here. So, you know what? Let's talk about how it's fake. Some say that Chris Rock was anticipating a slap, okay? Due to him scrunching his face or something like that beforehand. Now, if he was scrunching his face before Will throws the swing, then that could be evidence that he was anticipating the hit, the slap, do you know what I'm saying? Now, people are also using the fact that Will Smith was smiling a little bit afterwards. You can't see him smile before because his face is turned away, so he was smiling a little bit afterwards. So people have now worked out the fact that he was smiling, and possibly that Chris Rock from an angle looks like he was anticipating it. It looks like it was premeditated. Furthermore, Will Smith was actually laughing at the joke beforehand as well. So again, depending on how you perceive things, because to me that's not proof that it's fake. To me that's just not proof. But let's look at it anyway. You know, just because he was laughing at the joke beforehand, that's no evidence whatsoever that it's fake. Because he could be laughing to save face, just because it's, you know, the camera's on you, you're trying to laugh. It could be a whole heap of things. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're looking at Will Smith and his face, look at Jada's face. Why wasn't Jada laughing if it was fake? Or do you think she's setting it up? She's setting the whole thing up. I don't know, but that people are now thinking that that's what it is. Now let me counter argue that, because if you watch the entire clip, yeah, from the moment he says the joke to the moment Will comes on stage, when he says the joke here, he says, "I love you, Jada. Looking forward to G.I. Jane 2 when it comes out," something like that. We're all laughing. She rolls her eyes. Will's laughing, right? And he goes, and then because Will's laughing, Chris Rock almost is like, oh, like that's not even the worst one. Like I'm playing, that's not even the worst one type thing. And then he says, and then Will gets up, and then he says, uh-oh. It's all about the way you perceive things, because people could be perceiving that as it must be fake, it must be fake. But actually, the way it could be perceived is he might be coming up thinking that, you know, because he saw him laugh, so he's probably thinking that he's going to say something to him, run a bit of banter to him. Like he's leaning in thinking that he might say something, right? For him to then walk up and then slap him in the face. Now again, what the argument to suggest it's fake is potentially the sound. Some people are saying, oh, that doesn't sound like a slap, right? You hear the right? Now, I don't really believe that's a good enough argument, because if you listen to it closely, you do hear a, right? But where that dun sound probably comes from is probably a hitting of the mic. Yeah? If you've ever been on a mic and you go, hello, speaking, 1, 2, boom, 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 boom. That's what it sounds like. So possibly when he struck Chris Rock, it impacted the mic, wherever his mic was. His mic could be in his ear. His mic could be wherever, I don't know where it was, but it could be on his chest or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? His mic could be somewhere on his body, and it's impacts that you never know, right? Now this is the argument that I really want to debunk. This is what's so funny. People say, I've seen people in the comment section, not a lot of people in the comment section, but people in different comment section, my comment section, they say, guys, these are trained actors. Will Smith's been in loads of fight scenes, all this stuff. So some people are saying, oh, how can it be staged? It looks so real. When people go, oh, well, they're actors, guys. It's supposed to look real. Will's an action actor. He can hit people on and do fight scenes with people. Okay, right. So if you give Will and Chris Rock credit for being great actors, which they are, right? And if you're giving Will credit for being a fantastic actor when doing fight scenes, why would he smile? If he's this much of a good actor, how did he let the act slip? How did he smile beforehand? You know, if Chris Rock was such a fantastic actor and making it look so awkward afterwards, why would he lean forward to anticipate a slap? You can't have it both ways, you lot. Do you understand? They're either good actors or they're not, fam. Do you understand? Facts. You cannot have it both ways. They're either fantastic actors or they're not, bro. Because if they were that good at acting, why is Will Smith like cracking a smile afterwards? We don't know why he's smiling. He could be smiling because, oh shit, he thought the prank went well. True. He could be smiling because he's thinking, like, I avenged my girl. Who knows what he could be thinking? You just don't know, innit? You don't know, right? So you can't then say, okay, they're great actors. They can do a whole fight scene in front of a live audience, right? But then they're both kind of smiling and this, that. No, they're either acting or they're not in it. So it's as simple as that. Or even they're either good or they're not. So let's look at this logically, right? Again, I still don't know where I fall on this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm 80% sure it's real, innit? But I'm not 100% sure. But let's deep it. The LAPD released an official statement. Official. Now that would really lean towards the fact it's real. If something is staged, right, the LAPD aren't getting involved. The LAPD factually released a statement saying the police department are aware of an incident that occurred at the Oscars, right? It ain't one big conspiracy, bro. It's not like the LAPD are gonna be in on it as well. Yeah, come on now. Let's use logic. So let's get to the logical part of the argument. Logically, it has to be real, otherwise the LAPD wouldn't get involved. True, the LAPD could have they could have released a statement before someone said, oh yeah, by the way, it's a prank. But that's just not how it works, man. That's not how it works. If that's the case, the LAPD would release an official follow-up saying the LAPD will not pursue this further as there's an understanding that this was a prank, right? Now, obviously, again, to counter that, even though Chris Rock isn't pressing charges, the slap or whatever got caught on camera. And that is pretty much an offence. So whether Chris Rock pursues charges or not, should the LAPD still chat to Will anyway? See, I don't know. We look at both sides on this channel. We're the best at that. We're the most balanced channel on this YouTube thing. Yeah, big up obviously all my YouTube friends and that, but right here, Topical Juice, we're the most balanced. You get me? So I'm torn, right? But again, let's continue using logic, right? Real or fake, this is not a good look for Will. Do you understand that? This is not a good look for Will, real or fake. So why would he stage bad publicity when he has worked 30 years to be America's sweetheart, you know, to be a good, outstanding guy? Bro, Will Smith, fam, deep here. Will Smith built a career from not using swear words in his rap, you lot. Yeah? Will Smith Eminem even said, Will Smith don't have to rap in his, Will Smith don't have to swear on his lyrics to sell records. Well, I do. So fuck him and fuck you too. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Will Smith famously never swore in his music. So why would he stage something like that? Again, the follow-up speech. Analyze the words he's saying. Clearly, he's going through some things, innit? Clearly, they're going through some things. Now, let me debunk some serious bullshit here. There's people out there saying, yo, the Oscars views have been going down for years. This is the perfect... Come on. If you think Will Smith and Chris Rock give a fuck about the Oscars viewership, you are out your goddamn mind. Come on. Boy to boy, boy to girl, whatever. Come on. Let's be real here. Yeah, no one cares about the Oscars. Will Smith is not gonna put his reputation on the line, yeah, to help the Oscars. Come on. You know what I'm saying? No one cares. The Oscars are chomping at the bit. They're thinking, oh my God, this is fantastic. All right? Now, again, you've got some smart ass who I saw on Twitter that said, oh, all you gullible lot that think this is real, check this out, yeah? And he wheeled up pictures of him and Chris Rock over the years. Again, if you think pictures of two people over the years equals friendship, you're not built for this. You're not gonna last in this world, innit? You're not gonna navigate in this world because you're too surface level, you lot, yeah? Yes, they've known each other since 95. Does that mean they're friends? I've got friends that I've known since I was 8, 9. I ain't friends with them no more. Yeah? I had a best friend who I was best friends with for 10 years. I could wheel up a whole compilation of pictures of us. I ain't spoken to man in 3 years, bro. Another one in 2 years, G. Do you understand? That means absolutely nothing. Not only that, there is actually a paper trail of evidence that they don't actually get on that well. Because didn't Jada Pinkett Smith on her Red Table Talk categorically say at some point that she doesn't really like Chris Rock because he makes certain jokes? Yeah? I think there's even evidence of that somewhere. Of her actually saying that she doesn't really fuck with Chris back at the table talks because he makes certain jokes that she don't really feel. Yeah? So just because they got pictures going way back, that means absolutely nothing. In fact, Chris Rock has a paper trail of making jokes about the Smiths. He's come at Will Smith and his sons and his kids for taking potential roles from him. I remember that categorically. It was years ago, maybe 2014. You know what I'm saying? 8 or 9 years ago, I remember Chris Rock coming out. And I remember thinking, this is weird, you know, because it's taking me back to years. It's taking me back to 17, 18, 19. I remember thinking, rah, why is Chris Rock saying that? Does he have like a little beef with Will Smith? Like, rah, rah, rah. Like, I remember thinking that then. So Chris Rock has actually made like jokes about Will Smith and his family taking roles off him and this, that, like jokes obviously. But, you know, he's made jokes about Jada before in 2016. The very same ceremony that got boycotted because it was like a white Oscars. Yeah, he was presenting and cracking 1-2 jokes and she actually boycotted it. So again, that's not a good, you get it? That's not a good look. Once again, he cracked another joke and she rolled her eyes. You know what I'm saying? Now, at the end of the day, yeah, no matter whether this is real or fake, this ain't a good look for Will. Yeah? Slapping a man in public, letting your wife ridicule you and mug off your marriage publicly, and this is the thing that tips it over the edge. Not a good look. Like laughing at the joke and then slapping him, not a good look. You know, laughing at it and then all of a sudden it's not funny. You know? So listen, I don't know, innit? I don't know. When people are actors, you don't know what's real and what's fake. In my opinion, I'm leaning towards real, Carl. Granted, they're actors, but that awkwardness afterwards, I felt that. You know what I'm saying? I felt that. I really felt that. You know, Chris was kind of like, he didn't really know what to say, innit? So he cracked a joke and said, well, this is the greatest Oscars ever. Yeah? I don't know if you can pretend that. Now listen, if they fooled me, listen, I mean, I said from the jump, I didn't know if it was real or fake. But if you can convince me, yeah, who's emotionally intelligent and pretty damn sharp, that something's real when it's not, good for you. Because who was the one that exposed blue therapy? Me. Do you understand? Not exposed in a bad way, but I shed light on the fact that it was fake. Yeah, me. I did. So if you can fool me, I would love to meet Will and Chris and shake their hands if this is fake. Because yeah, the reason why I can't say it's 100% real is because there are a few booky things, a few shifty things that make it look fake. But ultimately, I've got to lean towards real, 75, 80%. If you've convinced me it's real and it's fake, big up you lot, innit? Big up you lot. But this ain't a good look for Will. Because this could easily stain his career. Listen, if it's staged, why would they not come out and say that? Do you know what I'm saying? The fact that no one's come out and said anything, this doesn't look good for Will. So do you think they're going to stage something? For what? What, for the Oscars? Or what, for Will's publicity? He's one of the biggest actors of all time. Do you know what I'm saying? Look, use your logic, guys. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any sense, man. But you know what? If it turns out it's fake and you lot were right, boy, big up you lot, innit? Big up you lot. But if it turns out I was right, what's new? You know what I'm saying? Listen, the way I see it, yeah, is Will Smith has been a celebrity for the last 30 odd years. Do you understand? Maybe, in fact, 35, 40 years this guy has been a celebrity for, right? So I don't blame him necessarily for having a lapse in composure, yeah? We are human beings, bro. Absolutely human beings. However, you know, the industry we're in, you should expect this type of stuff. And it is a joke at the end of the day. Like, yeah, I mean, the whole alopecia thing could be touchy subject. It is a joke. Chris Rock's been making jokes like this forever. If Dwayne The Rock Johnson would have done that, would you have slapped him? Yeah? If Eddie Murphy would have done that, would you slapped him? I don't know. If Richard Pryor would have done that back in the day, would you have slapped him? I don't know. What I believe is that this goes deeper. Yeah? They've known each other since 95 minimum. Minimum. There's pictures of them in 95. This goes deeper. There is an underlying tension between the Smiths and Chris Rock. And I believe this was the final straw. You understand? He gave him a little slap. He ate that like a champ. And then that's it. But again, I don't know, like, because Chris could have easily been in shock. I would have rolled out, innit? You hit my face. I'm seeing, bro, I'm about my business, you get me? So if I've been slapped, the mic's coming off and that's it. Security coming and breaking us off. So the fact that he didn't react, I don't know, innit? I really do not know. Have you seen my son? What the fuck, fam? Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Peace.